Hello, Cathy. Um, you have the total cubic inches. How do you calculate depth, width, and height? Well, that's kind of an incomplete question, but it's interesting nonetheless. So let me explain what you're talking about. So you have cubic inches, right? So you know what's called volume. And volume can take, many shapes. So you can have, for instance, a cylinder. You can have a cone. You could have a cube, and many other different shapes. But the problem with saying, all right, what's the dimensions, is you can see that every one of these could have the same volume, but they're not, they don't have the same dimensions. As you can imagine, you have some cups that are slightly shaped differently, but they still hold 1 cup of water. So think of your measuring cups or something in your kitchen. So say if it says you have the volume in carriages, say it's of a, say you have 8 inches cubed. So 8 cubic inches, right? And it's for a cube. A cube has 3 dimensions. It's got length, width, and height. But the thing about a cube is the length equals the height, which equals the width. So they're all the same. So now for an equation, you just do length times width times height to get the volume. So, but with this one, since they're all the same, it's just some dimension times itself 3 times. So you could also, so it's also x times x times x, and that equals x cubed. All right. So if it's 8 cubic inches, all you have to do is take the cube root, and the cube root of 8 is 2, because 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. And that's how you go from volume to dimensions. But then again, you have to know what is the dimension that you're working with. For instance, it says if a rectangle has a length, length equals 2 times width, and its height is equal to the width, then you can use those to substitute and make a volume equation for that. But unless you know more about the situation, you can't just go from cubic inches into the 3 other dimensions, or 2 other dimensions for certain things. For instance, with this one, this would be, you could do radius and height of the cylinder. Same with this one, is you can do radius and height of the cone. And yeah, so it just all depends on what one you're using. So I hope that explains it.